So if you want to do online homework, the first thing you do is log into the online textbook, which is the Think Central site. And instead of going to My Library, which is what you would do if you wanted to see the textbook, you would click on Things to Do. And once you do that, you will see the online homework. So here I have a practice assignment that I set up. All of your assignments will be listed here, and along with a title and a due date, so you will know when it is due. So you click on that, and then you see another link and you click on that. And this is what you will see when you click on it. It will say the lesson number, and then it will have some instructions on how to navigate the online homework. And then you click on Start, and here's the homework. So the first question asks you to select the value of the underlined digit, 4.675. So the 6 is what is underlined here, and it asks me to fill out a little drop-down menu here. The value of the underlined digit is 6 tenths, hundredths, ones, or thousandths. Now, if I don't know how to do this, all I have to do is click on View Example, and it will give me an example of how to do it. So here, it actually does that exact problem, and then it gives you a different problem to do instead. So here it says the place value of the 6 is tenths, it's a tenths place, and the value of 6 tenths is 6 tenths, or 0.6. So now that I've had that explanation, I go down here and I click on Try Another, and I have 2.368 this time, and this says the value of the underlined digit is 3 tenths, because the 3 is in the tenths place, or 0.3. Now, if you want to check your answer, you can click on this. Now let me show you what happens if I put the wrong answer in.
Try again.
Try again. If I put the right answer in there,
great work!
It tells me I got it right. So that's a really nice advantage over just the paper homework, is that you can check your answer. You can view examples and you can check your answer. So I'm going to click Next to go to the next question. Here it says, what's the value of the digit 7 in New Mexico's average annual rainfall? And the value is 7 blank, and then another blank. So if I have no idea how to start, I can, in addition to viewing examples, I can have it take me through it step by step. Step 1 of 2. Note that New Mexico's average rainfall is 0.372. So it did the first step for me, which is to indicate that I need to look at New Mexico's annual rainfall, and that the rest of the values are not necessary for this problem. Then it asks me the place value of the 7 in 0.372, and then I I pick one. Now if I pick the wrong one, let's say I pick the wrong one, it'll tell me to try again. And if I do it right, it'll give me a little check mark. So, and then it says the value of 7 hundredths, so let me put 7 tenths as the wrong answer and see what it does. Nope, try again. Nope, it's 7 hundredths. So I check that, and that was correct. So now I need to try another one. So they already took me through this one. They're going to try another one that's very similar. Okay, the value of the digit 7 in New Mexico's, it looks like it's the same problem. Okay, sometimes it gives you the same problem. I don't know why. What is the value of digit 7 in New Mexico's average annual rainfall? And the value is 7 hundredths, or 0.07. I check my answer.
You did it!
And I did it. Okay, so I move to the next one. Now here's a multiple choice problem. 1 meter is equal to about 3.281 feet. Select the word form of this decimal. So I'm going to show you another feature. If you click on this button, the textbook, you will get the exact textbook page that you need, or at least the textbook lesson that you need for this problem. So here in the textbook, it tells you how the word form, an example word form for another problem. 1.726 is 1 and 726 thousandths. So I can use that as an example. This is 3 and 281 thousandths because the 1 is in the thousandths place. 3 and 281 thousandths is C. Let me check that. Yep, I got it. Now I'm going to move to my last problem. And a weather reporter reads aloud the number of meters of snowfall. The amount is 0.191 meters. Select the words should the reporter use, that should be the reporter should use, on the air to explain the amount of snowfall. The reporter should use the words 0.191, well, that's not the proper word form. 1900ths and 1000th, nope. 191 thousandths, yep, that's it. And I check my answer.
Good job!
And it's good. So one comment about the check answer option and the view example option. After a while, it'll let you do it several times, but after a while, it will just count it wrong. I like that because I don't want kids spending 3 hours trying to get the right answer. This is just supposed to be a review. Homework isn't supposed to be time consuming. It's just supposed to be a quick review of what we did that day. So after a while, it'll just stop. And if a student gets it wrong, that's fine. That tells me exactly what I need to go over the next day. So that's perfectly fine. When you are done, now if you're not done, you want to stop and finish later, you click on Save and Close, and then it'll be there when you start, when you log in again. But if you're done, you click Turn it in. Now you see here it says completed. So you're done with that. If you haven't started it yet, it'll say not started, and if you are in progress, I believe it will say in progress. And that's pretty much it. There are a lot of advantages to the online homework, so if you are able to do it, I would highly encourage it, and we'll see how it goes.